100 jump, 100 physical contact. Alright, dude, let's talk about the goal machine Showtime quickly. Pack value, not great. Only Haaland with the bullet hidden, I would put him in a tier of Division 1 top 1000. He's worth it to use there. Probably not as your main guy. A lot of people use player like Haaland purely not to just cross spam like a noob. Probably use it for the aerial ball, for the second man pickup. Circle, boom, second passes, and so on. And you don't necessarily need to spam crosses with Beckham or a, edge crosser. In the box, L1 triangle, or head on around the box. That is more effective instead of the correct way with Beckham in a sense. Doing it with Beckham is just more fun and realistic in a way, but can't have realism in eFootball. It's called eFootball for a reason. Beyond that, I can say this Harry Kane card is the best Harry Kane card, considering you can have him 90 speed and 90 acceleration while physically still strong. Our Harry Kane cards physically really weak. Balance has always been terrible, but with this one you can literally have 90 speed and high finishing and green tier control technique, or you can have 90 technique including dribbling and 85 speed acceleration, physical 90. So yeah, it could be alright, but the funny thing is he's actually better than Berbatov. No joke. Go compare Berbatov with Harry Kane at base level. He's stronger than Berbatov for stars. Way higher acceleration than Berbatov. You know what I mean? But yeah. Berbatov's dribbling is terrible, running with the ball. Rodrygo, look man, for me, there are so many free Player of the Week Rodrygo cards, and they are all equally good. I can't say this Showtime it's worth spending to upgrade from your free Player of the Week. Some of the cards are very similar to this one. Maybe 1-2 plus on certain abilities, I haven't compared it, but if I take a wild guess, I think that's what it is. Dimitri, thank you for the gifted sub to Kimmy, man. Appreciate you. How about tried UFL? Maybe one is out fully. At the moment, I was just watching for the second hype to die. But that's gamer toxic me. Realistic me, I hope the UFL is gonna be great. So that Konami starts doing a better job. When it comes to Haaland, compared to the previous Showtime Haaland, again, I haven't compared it, but on top of my head, I don't think it's massively different. But the bullet header makes Haaland stand out. I mean, Haaland with bullet heading, yeah. And depends how you want to train him. He can have, I don't use Haaland that often, but because of that terrible technique, you could easily have him 80 type position while still speed, acceleration, physicality. So, don't think I'll be using him that much this week. I like to use Showtimes when they're on B. But they will have a debut. We got all three. I just wanted Haaland, to be honest. Bullet header. I got bored of Sirlot. I think Sirlot was the best bullet header so far. Luis Suarez bullet header. That's cute. Weghorst was the best in terms of just aerial duels. When a ball goes in, he just scores. But that's not good enough. Hardly can dribble, hardly can run with him. Cristiano, I think I would say Cristiano is the second best bullet header after Sirlot. But now we have Haaland. Yeah, if I have to tier them, I would say Sirlot, Haaland, Cristiano. Depend how you train Haaland. Sirlot's attacking awareness was very low, but never had a problem with it. So that's my opinion quickly about the goal machine Showtime cards. Have you guys noticed I barely even commented on the fact he's phenomenal finisher? Because hear me out. Phenomenal finishing got nerfed. When the first time it was released, just like Blitz, it was so OP. You could face your own goal, take a shot, he will turn. 360 no scope, boom, goal. You guys seen some highlights I did with the first Showtime. First phenomenal finishers was released. It was Harry Kane, Osimhen, someone else. Was it Haaland? Osimhen was ridiculously good. But they nerfed phenomenal finishing. But that's one of the things that is unethical, I think, about they do. Packs are not a scam, dude. You know exactly what you're getting into. It's 150 total, 3 key players. You could be getting your target spending 20 quid, or you could be getting a spending 50 quid, or sometime you have to go balls deep 100 quid. Total of 95 pounds, basically. So that is not a scam. You know what you're getting into. The total is there, the percentage is there, literally everything is there in details, like precisely. And you know the percentage. But what is a scam? Because they release so many cards on the same version, they basically nerf and buff certain abilities and skills. Like, especially, I think free to play for most people right now, since it's a continuous game, it becomes more difficult. Don't get me wrong, I still believe it, I've seen it, I've done it, you can get to Div 1 with a free team, even now. So that doesn't change anything. But this is impact the free to play guys and impacts us who spend as well, by the way. Because they buff and nerf certain skills and ability. And when they nerf certain skills and abilities, it will impact your player. Therefore, will impact how you play. Therefore, will impact collectively at your team and the formation you use. It's like they give us an illusion of something is different, you know? So we have to keep changing things, or at least upgrading cards or changing cards. But we have a free training. That's the best feature I could say. At least we have a free training. So when something is buffed and nerfed, at least we can retrain players in a sense. It's usually like, I would say the key things that changes often. Sometimes is one-touch pass, sometimes is finishing, sometimes is dribbling, sometimes is speed, sometimes is physicality even. They nerf and buff certain key abilities in a way. And Showtime skills are the best one to nerf and buff. There are about 5 Showtime skills that I trust, right? Blitz, bullet heading, phenomenal finishing, phenomenal pass. The fifth one I haven't decided yet. Probably visionary pass. Yeah. Because visionary pass, it's like a magic. It's like Houdini, you know? The guy who's got visionary pass will boost the second guy he passes to, and that guy will get the boost for the other guy. So when a visionary pass makes a pass, it makes the receiver's one-touch finish, control, and finishing to be effective. So personally, I prefer, it's like a magic beans. I prefer skills that I'm in control with, you know? Like double touch, the user is in control with. So that they did the same thing with every Showtime skill. Think about it, they nerfed acrobatic finishing to sell us phenomenal finishing. We go excited, and then they nerfed phenomenal finishing. They nerfed curls, long range curl, to sell us blitz curling, and then they nerfed that shit too, and so on. And that's it. Personally, I like type position. Personally, I like type position to be at least 80. But I'm gonna try them like this. We're gonna go for aerial dominance. Wanna go with the extreme physicality. Now here I have them differently. I think yeah, let's see how's it going, bro. This was the best version when it comes to using Haaland only aerially. The version I preferred with better for dribbling. Personally, I don't think you need the physical contact 100. I'm just gonna test this. The version overall was better. Similar like this, but dribbling 80, dribbling 85, tight position, ball control 80. So I preferred that personally to do that because until I gave him double touch basically. With Harry Kane, it's a funky one. Because you can go 90 speed and acceleration. It is possible, actually. While still having 90 finishing, for instance. But Harry Kane with 90 speed? The fuck we playing, bro? There's only one boost. I want to make him aerially good, though. So, this was a version I used. I think here I went with more finishing. So I like this version, 88, 88. But I didn't. If I can make the speed 90, it would be pointless to have 90 speed because his dribbling is not 90. So running with the ball, it would be like a donkey leg. So therefore, I would rather give him high tie position, to be honest. As long as kicking power is high. So it would be something like this. Yeah. From here, I can either go 86 speed or get the jump in 80. So that's what I can do. Either jump 80 or 86 speed. But first, let's see how good or bad his jumping is going to be. And with Rodrygo, yo, Tommy, how's it going, bro? I was trying to train him like the goal poacher one I really liked. I mean, it really doesn't go beyond just having all key abilities 90, right? Speed, acceleration, ball control, tight position, all 90. It doesn't go better than that in a sense. So we got... Now, remember, guys, this is the 88 Proficiency Manager that has a boost for kicking power and physical contact. Finishing 90, of course. I mean, minimum. Depends. If I use him as a striker in the center, I would go 95 finishing. Probably I'll use him on the side. Now from here, personally, I would think if I use him as a winger, either give him more passing or give him at least passing skill. He's got through passing. One-touch pass is essential anyway. If I use him as a winger, I'll give him like pinpoint crossing. But I don't think I'll be doing that. So I want to have the dribbling naturally all 90. But he definitely doesn't need all that, to be honest. A nimble guy doesn't need that much tight position. But I like a combination of everything going similar. So 94 dribbling, 94 speed. Yeah. I can give him a little bit of a passing, I suppose. 5 points. Make lofted pass green tier. Not possible. Okay. Nah, that's just a waste. Orange tier passing. Yeah, that's possible too. This one is not a super sub, so I can start with him. Yeah, I could do that. I prefer the low pass to be green tier, to like give him one touch pass at least. The thing is, in the final third, it's like everybody's almost per low anyway, most of the time. Let's go more speed, I guess. 95, 95. Alright. So we have Haaland like this. I'm testing this one. Personally, I prefer 80 type position, 80 ball control, minimum. So probably next training will be something like that and reduce physical contact. But this is like extreme aerial dominance, aerial force Haaland, in a way. Harry Kane, I went with something like this. So it was either 80 jumping, less speed, or more speed, 76 jump. Everything else, I'm happy with it. The other version you can go, it's 88 speed, 88 acceleration, but less dribbling. Oh, no passing. Okay. 4 finishing. 4 dribbling. Okay. 11 speed, 11 acceleration. 4 aerial. Okay, okay. I thought you were playing Master League or some shit, bro. My League. I was like a My League training.